So I ask silly questions like, "What do you want?" and "What's your dream outcome? What does that look like?" I speak with people every day, and there's a lot of lack of clarity. A lot of people saying, they don't know what they want, but they want fulfillment. They want to feel better with their lives. They want harmony. They want to not feel poor anymore. Whatever it is, like there's a lot of these problems where it's like, okay, you don't like the results you're getting. So I make these videos about how you have a creative power to shape your future each day, but it's like, what does that look like? Okay, well, it's your choices and your actions. And that is ownership, right? If you have an ownership mentality to take responsibility for the choices and the actions that you make each day, you now have the power to change them because you realize that those choices and those actions have led to this result. And this goes into the law of sowing and reaping. So it's like you plant your seeds, you water them each day, and then in the fall or in the harvest, you reap what you've sown. This goes with your thoughts as well. So when I say things like you need to start thinking differently, feeling differently, behaving differently, that's going to become your character, just going to become your destiny. That's your results. The whole point of all this stuff is to add more value to your life. You add more value to you. You tap into that potential, that reservoir of what you have within you that's just waiting to be expressed, waiting to be cultivated. That's going to add more value to your life, your relationships, any marketplace that you frequent or work in or move into. You're going to have more value that you can share. Therefore, you will be paid more money. So that helps with the whole poor thing, right? So personal development is the ticket to a better life. Honestly, like every single day is another day to get better. And that's the whole Kaizen mentality from it's the Japanese word meaning constant and never ending improvement. Doesn't mean you have to like kill yourself over improving every day and beat yourself up if you didn't do it. It's just you make these small incremental changes. It's like 100 golden BBs instead of one silver bullet, as Hormozy says. It's not just one thing. Sometimes, you can notice that this one thing is a huge block for you, but a lot of times it's all the small little things, all the small changes that we make that add up over time to make this great result. The great result is you, who you become. And if that's something you're striving to do, you need more clarity on, then you need to get good with yourself. You need to get honest with yourself and start moving in the direction of the future that you wish to create, the person that you wish to become. And I tell people this all the time is you have to have core values. Who do you aspire to become? What kind of person is that? What does it look like for you? What does it feel like? Somebody coming from integrity, that's courageous, that is responsible, that lives with intention, that doesn't flounder their opportunity because they manage their time. They understand how it's our most valuable resource, so they invest it. All these little things are going to add up to a big result. And if that's scary to you, or like that's a lot of work, or oh man, not me, it's like that's a limiting belief that you need to address and figure out where did you pick that up? Who told you that you can't do it? Because there's the cliche thing that is actually true is like whatever you put your thoughts to, you can achieve or whatever. If you think about it long enough, you can start to act on it and make it a real thing. And you see people do this when they transform their bodies, or they create a big business, or they attract their dream partner into their life and have the most amazing relationships. People are living this stuff. It's available to all of us. But we have to get good with ourselves first. We have to go into the cave that we fear to enter because it holds the treasure we seek, just like Batman did. I mean, that's how Batman became Batman. So once once we start doing this stuff, you'll start to see results. I know this video is long. I don't care. The point is, personal development is sexy. It's attractive in terms of the law of attraction. Right now, we're going a little more spiritual. If that's something you're seeking as well, this ties into that as well. Because the more value you have, the more you can contribute to something greater than yourself. Right? Anybody who you come across, you'll be a more valuable being to help them out. And that feels good. It feels good to be able to help people. People have helped me before, and I've been extremely thankful and grateful to have all the mentors that I have throughout my life that have passed on their wisdom and shared it with me and inspired me. And I want to get that stuff back. So it's like, that's a spiritual thing. And you're going to become somebody that's going to attract that back into your life if you're giving it. You have to give to receive, right? It's once again, law of sowing and reaping. So what is it that you need to be watering each day to move you closer towards reaping the thing that you want to reap, harvesting the crop that you want to harvest? And I'm talking about you as a person and your life. What kind of life do you want to be bringing in or getting closer to each day? Because it's like the wind's going to blow. Can't really control that, but you can control how you set your sail. And each day is another opportunity to do that. So if you have your compass ready or your core values in this dream outcome, that's your compass, and you can check it out every day and be like, am I directionally going in the direction I need to be going each day? Or am I going completely the opposite direction and getting like results that are the opposite of what I want? So break that down for yourself and question yourself on your direction. Explore, have fun with it, get curious. So beautiful things will open up for you. So that's it for Tiny Mike podcast episode 1. I hope you got a lot of value out of this. In the comments, share your key takeaways with, so other people can see this stuff and be like, oh yeah, I forgot about that, or I didn't hear that, or I missed that. Share these little takeaways. Share your insights. Put them on a wall. Look at them every day. Remind yourself of the things that matter to you and are important to you, and cultivate those each and every day just by looking at them, just reminding yourself. It goes a long way. It helped me transform my life and remember a lot of this stuff. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and get out there and make your dreams a reality. Piece by piece. Peace.